Back to killing time. Hey, what's up? Are you feeling any better, Makoto-kun? I was going to inquire earlier, but I thought you might be sick of everyone asking if you're sick. I'm fine, thanks. That is good to hear. Please take care of yourself. Achoo! No. 10 days remain. Good morning. Feels like fall since the typhoon passed, doesn't it? I hope the fighting ends before winter comes. I'm sure it will. I hope so. It won't. A lot of people are concerned about stress today. Believe it or not, crying can relieve stress. The tension is washed away with all those tears. But if the root cause of the stress isn't addressed, it will become a vicious cycle. By the way, does anyone here know the #1 cause of stress? For men, it's their job, and for women, it's their husband. Men get stressed from dealing with their boss, co-workers, and so on. When they seek comfort at home, it passes on to their wives. They, in turn, relieve their stress through personal hobbies. That's how a successful marriage functions. You stayed up and listened to Dr. I'm not sure about that. Alright everyone, quiet down. There will be no classes this afternoon. However, that doesn't mean you'll be allowed to goof off. You'll all have to work together to clean up the displays and decorations for the school festival. I'll assign you into 3 groups for the cleanup. The first group will go to the science lab. Your leader will be afternoon classes were canceled and you'll be cleaning up after the school festival's done. Kenji, Kazushi, and Yukari. Oh my, this shit isn't voiced? Oh, I'm spoiled by Reload. Come on, let's hurry up and get this over with. Yeah. Yep. You began cleaning up with everyone. Hey, this is the photography club's display. Aren't these pictures from the big competition? Look, Makoto, you're in this one. Wow, isn't the guy who took first kind of dark looking? He looks like he's got a bad suntan or something. That's Mamoru. He's crazy strong. Though, of course, I'll beat him one. Dude, I think you've already taken this sweatiness competition. I've never seen you in the school uniform before. I guess jerseys are better for stuff like this, but still. Hey, you guys can jabber all you want, but work while you talk. At this rate, we'll be here all day. Hikari pipped in, sounding annoyed. Oh, sorry. Hey, you're not like... What? What do you mean? I brought the stuff. Nail puller, tape, and... As for the drill, I have one built in. Junpei and Aegis have arrived. Yes. It seems they had gone to get cleaning supplies. Cool, thanks man. Wait, hang on. Did you forget the popping stuff? Popping stuff? Oh, the bubble wrap. Good call, Kenji. Go get it. You know where they keep all that stuff, right? Well, yeah, but you're the one who forgot it. Huh? Are you sure? You really don't want to go? This place is like a paradise, you know that? Some fine chicas there who'd just be your type. Wait, are you serious? Be right back, guys. Yeah, like I'd fall for that, dumbass. What kind of supply room is stocked with hot babes? Ahem. I believe I asked you all to hurry it up so we can go home. Sorry, Yukitan. She's like a pissed off samurai. I heard that. Jeez, are you stupid or something? More like stupid, I think. Deja vu. Fine, I'll go to the supply room later. But yeah, it's a real shame the school festival fell through. There were so many cool events I was looking forward to, like a stand-up comedy show. They said it was going to be open mic, so I was planning on trying it out. Well, really? With who? You. Dang. Wait a sec, you gotta let me in on plans like that. Dude, it was just a joke. It was gonna be Kazuchi. Who, me? Hell no. Jeez, you guys are harsh. Can't any of you take a joke? Makoto then. Bring it on. Now that's the spirit. You wanna give it a little try right here? Your classmates and playing around together. Ahem. Hello out there, everyone. We're the famous comedy duo Kenji Tomochika. A duel of one? Hey, this is going pretty well. Man, now I can't wait for the real school festival. It's already over, idiot. What are you gonna... What, are you giving up already? All you gotta do is sleep 360 more times, right? You know what they say, early to bed, early to rise. Makes you an old geezer. There you go. A great gag like that ends on a high note. Are you related to some chairman I can mention? Hey, speaking of jokes, here's a good one. What the? This key isn't working. Keep trying. That's the lamest joke I've heard in years. You're a Gekukan student through and through. I mean, come on. Well, I think that went pretty good, considering we didn't rehearse. Man, what a waste. Hey, you know what else is a waste? We never got to see Yukari-san in her maid outfit. Huh? Ugh. So word got out about that. I'm relieved it never happened. But I bet lots of guys were really disappointed, right, Kazushi? Huh? Really? Wait, what's a maid? A pure soul. Oh, it's something. It's something that guys like Junpei dream about. Junpei? Wait a second, what's that look for? You act like I did something. Junpei-san, you gotta be kidding. You too, I guess? A pure soul. The chosen one. Hey, how you feeling? I hope your cold hasn't come back. I'm fine now. That's more like it. You can't be sick because we'll have a hard time without you. You've gone shopping with Yukari. Ooh, I wanted to check out some preview scenes. Hey Makoto-kun, how about you pick one for me? Alright. Pick something cute that'll look good on me. Hang on, I have a phone call. Hello? Uh-huh. What? You're not? You want me to forgive you? Wait, don't do that. Do what you want to do. But that's not what I meant. If that's what you want, then go ahead. I don't care, so... Well, you don't have to worry about me. Huh? You want to get together and talk about it? Stop! Don't cry. I'll call later, okay? Alright, bye. That was my mom. She apologized for everything that's happened. She said she won't get remarried until I forgive her. I'm shaking. She wants to see me, but I'm really nervous. Do you want to see her? Well, I'm not the one who asked to meet. I'm afraid it might get ugly. We haven't seen each other in almost 10 years, so it's not going to be easy. When I see her, I might get angry and say something cool. But it's probably about time I talk to her. Nothing will change if I just run away. Deep down inside, I think she still misses Dan. She couldn't handle it, losing someone so important to her. So she wanted someone to hang on to. It must be hard to lose someone you love and wind up alone. Big ol' oof! It's hard to explain, but I realized this when you and I started going out, Kogu. I think being in love means having a part of you taken away. And that's a wonderful thing. I'm just saying that's what it's like in general. Got that? I still need to finish the answer and reload. Never mind the piercings. Let's just go home.
Hello.
Are we going to Tartarus today? No, we are not. Until Elizabeth calls me about missing people? No. 9 days remaining. Those incidents with the unconscious people, is it me or do they seem to be getting worse? No, it's just you. They're definitely on the rise. Oh, it's not just you. It's all over the news, too. The whole thing makes me uncomfortable. What if it started happening all over the world? Hey, don't say stuff like that. Classes have ended today. You're nothing to do. Town map. I mean, there's social links, but again, I'm not doing them anymore. We'll save them for reload. Which won't be until after... sometime Persona 5. I'm okay. Come on, man. Loving up. You're young. You should have some fun. Which I still need to finish the New Game Plus run through I started in Persona 5 and in Strikers. Oh boy. Take your seats, class, and we'll begin. Alright. This is math class normally, yes? Miss Miyahara isn't feeling well, so I'll be filling in for her. Since you came here expecting a math lesson, I'll talk about numerology. Numerology is a type of magic which sees the world through a system of numbers. Essentially, its practitioners convert matter into numbers. Numbers have power, and numerologists take advantage of that. It's said that the first numerologist was Pythagoras. You may know him from the Pythagorean theorem, but he's also famous for practicing magic. He and his pupils researched what they called Pythagoreanism. They realized that everything that exists in this world corresponds to a number. They considered odd numbers masculine and even numbers feminine. They also verified the existence of holy and unholy numbers. The Pythagoreans focused on the numbers 1, 2, 3, and 4 because they added up to 10, which represents completeness. They considered these 4 numbers to be the holy numbers, the most important of all. They're called the tetrasites. Others later developed on the foundation laid by the Pythagoreans. Most recently, there's been work done on the relationship between numbers and names. Let's look at this a little closer. I'll show you a method by which you can interpret your own name's meanings. Be sure to include your middle name too. Now, convert each letter into a number, 1 for A, 2 for B, and so on. Add the numbers for each letter in your name. If a letter has a 2-digit number, like 14 for N, add the 2 digits together to make a single digit. Oh, I see. By the end, you should have a number between 1 and 9. This number represents an individual's overall personality. Based on that number's properties, you can derive the person's general characteristics. Are you listening? I hope this talk of numbers doesn't put you to sleep. Alright, Makoto, what's the holy numbers? This one. The actual tables predict a happy future for you. A few more words on numerology and names before we dismiss. Numerology can also be used to discern your inner self, public persona, your future, and so on. Convert the vowels in your name into numbers and add them up. That reveals your inner self. Then take the consonants and do the same to get that persona you display in public. Using the same method with your birth date will calculate your future. Be sure to use Christian era dates in this calculation. It's also possible to assess your compatibility with another person using numerology. By adding the digits of your birth date to the others, you can we can hang out with Yukari again. And then what happened? Level boost.
Hello.
No Tartars. Sleep. Your condition improved because you rested. 1 week remains. Who's wanting to hang out? Chihori. Sure, let's hang out. I didn't read what we're doing, but whatever. Sorry you had to come all the way down here. This is the first time I ever asked a guy out. To be honest, I was kind of worried. I kept thinking, what if Makoto-san doesn't show up? I keep my promises. Yeah, so do I. It's a terrible thing to break a promise. Oh, sorry. I didn't mean to. I'm going to offend you. Today you learned something new about her. No presents.
Where have you been?
Hanging out at the mall. Because this is 2009 and malls are still alive. I mean, the malls around where I'm at are all dead.
Good evening. I'm sure I don't have to tell you this, but there's only 1 more week until the full moon. I hope nothing serious happens, but who knows what the future will bring. So be careful. Remember, I'm always watching you. We'll meet again.
Six days remain. The latest person to pass out was right around my neighborhood. There've been a few, or there've been a few around my neighborhood too. I'm scared. They said on TV that it's not contagious, but I feel like it's a sign of the end of the world. What? Don't say that. Was it last time that we covered the way that any number divided by 0 is undefined? Did we? When was that? Well, either way, I just told you, so let's go on to the next question. The answer would be 8. Oh, don't you think 8 is such a darling number? Almost as precious as that curly tail on the 9. And the number 2. Not many people appreciate it, but 2 is awesome. Numbers are so adorable. On the other hand, things like the square root sign or the sigma have a more mature feel. Put them together with numbers and you can express anything in the world. Heart, mind, emotions, it all boils down to synapses firing in the brain. Which means they can be expressed by numbers. Isn't it amazing what those cute numbers can do? Dude, I can't concentrate. All I can think about is Shorty. Oh well, it's not like I was concentrating that much to begin with. When can I tell you to go talk to her, man? Back to the rooftop. Kari is quiet. Oh, don't scare me like that. But there's something I want to ask you. Koto-kun, why do you spend so much time with me? You've been caught up in so many things because you were with me. And honestly, I know that I've been a bitch sometimes. Is it because we're both Persona users? Or are we actually good friends? What do you really think of me? Lately, when I see you Fuka, I wonder what you're talking about. It feels like someday my heart is going to shrink, and I'm afraid I won't feel anything anymore. So, Koto-kun, I want you to look at me. It's just me. Wow, I had no say in that. So, will you... What am I saying? I gotta go. Hey. One more week. Let's go. Dude, my relationship with Chidori was totally ambushed. Do you want to hear about it? Yeah, tell me. You know how I'm always at the hospital, right? Well, there's this old bag who works at the reception desk there. Dude, she's so annoying. She's always asking me these embarrassing questions. And when she's not doing that, she's telling me I have to leave because it's past visiting hours. She totally ruins all my precious time with Chidori. Man, I wish she would just leave me alone. Go to bed early? Yes. Class has ended for today. No Junpei. No one to talk to. Town map. Dorm. Sleep. I should probably go to the police station. Hold on. Before I go to the dorm. Nozomi. Ooh, Menorama. Ooh, that's super good. I'm good. Glad I went. Slash repeller. Oh boy. And we're done. What's my money up to now? Still at 5 mil. Ba-da-da.
Hi, how was your day?
Got money. Makoto-kun, have you been able to figure out why the machine... telling me there's more. I will eventually get Reload on PC to play the Kotone mod. Hey, how's it going? Pretty good. That's great, same here. Let's own that next shadow and make the world a better place, huh? Class have ended for today. Yukari.
Where have you been?
Next Sunday is most likely the day. It's nothing to worry about, though. I'm sure we'll be fine. Well, you can count on me. Wait a minute. Is it just me, or does Iori actually sound serious for a change? Hey, what's that supposed to mean? I'm very confident about our next operation. I have no doubt we'll be victorious. Who is the next boss? Is it the, It's Wheel of Fortune and whatever the other one is, right? The 2-on-1 fight. Or 2-on-4. Be fair. We have to wear winter wear from now on. It's so heavy my shoulders hurt. But I looked in the pocket and I found I lost possession. My shoulders hurt too. Plus I hear weird voices and I've got a headache. Possession! I'll finally get to tell you about the Masumune date today. I couldn't sleep a wink last night. I was so excited. Let's get started. We'll begin with Date's early life. In 1567, the Yonezawa Castle. You feel tired, stay awake. At age 15, Masamune Date emerged victorious on his very first battle. Thus begun his rise to power. Huh? We're out of time. What's your next class? Composition? I'll have to talk to Miss Toriumi later. I had better bring some cake. Anyways, let's continue. Man, I'm getting nervous about our next mission again. That's why I keep falling asleep in class. If you say so. Time to max out the lover's social link. Never mind. To be fair, she did not talk to me after school.
Greetings.
Greetings. Anything new? Anything new? Junpei. How do you think Strega will come at us this time? Since Shori's on my side now, they don't have anyone to provide support. They're like a jockstrap without a protective cup. Interesting way to put it. Two days remain. Now Junpei. To town. Dorm. Night.
Oh, hey!
There will be a full moon the day after tomorrow. Only 3 shadows left. We're almost done. Alright, now sleep. The lost seem to be growing in number. How come? I cannot explain why, but our highest priority should be eliminating the remaining shadows. The moon will be full tomorrow. I shall accompany you in battle. I hope you guys haven't forgotten that exams start in 10 days, a week from Tuesday. If this class doesn't do well, it'll be my fault, so you all better study hard. Well, let's open to page 125. The younger generation is creating its own language in cyberspace. I'm no computer nerd, but I've mastered the elite speak you all use online. It's useful. Not anymore, it isn't. I've even come up with my own internet slang. Not only is it totally unreadable, it's impossible to tell whether it's gibberish or a real sentence. With my flair for cryptology, I could be a government spy. Yeah, that's what I'll shoot for. Elite speak died along with smartphones, with the arrival of smartphones. Alright, stop it here.